How to calculate ppm for fertilizer. Many gardening guides and plant care instructions specify fertilizer concentrations in parts per million ppm. The authors of such guides do this to avoid ambiguity. Instructions such as fertilize with 200 ppm nitrogen solution are much more precise than fertilize with houseplant fertilizer at 1/10 strength. Two situations arise in which ppm calculations become necessary. The first involves preparing a fertilizer solution with a specified ppm concentration of a nutrient nitrogen, phosphorus or potassium. In this case, the amount of fertilizer that needs to be added to a given volume of water must be calculated. The second situation involves calculating the ppm of a specific nutrient in an already prepared fertilizer solution. Things you will need: calculator, water-soluble fertilizer, balance or scale capable of measuring to 0.1 ounces or 0.01 grams. Calculating the amount of fertilizer to achieve a given ppm. Obtain the amount of nitrogen N, phosphorus P and potassium K in the fertilizer from the fertilizer's label. These are the so-called NPK values, such as 10-20-10. The numbers refer to percentages. A 10-20-10 fertilizer contains 10% nitrogen, 20% phosphorus and 10% potassium by weight. Determine the mass in grams of fertilizer to dissolve per liter of water to achieve the desired ppm value by dividing by the percent in decimal form of the desired nutrient, then divide by 1000. If a fertilizer of 200 parts per million nitrogen is desired, then 200 parts per million, 0.10, 1000 equals 2 grams of fertilizer per liter L. Determine the number of liters of fertilizer to be prepared. For sake of convenience, 1 gallon equals 3.8 liters. Thus, if the quantity is known in gallons, multiply by this quantity by 3.8 to convert to liters. Multiply the grams of fertilizer from step 2 by the desired number of liters from step 3 to determine the quantity of fertilizer to use. For example, to prepare 1 gallon, 2 grams x 3.8 liters equals 7.6 grams fertilizer. Weigh the quantity of fertilizer on a scale or balance. If necessary, this quantity can be converted to ounces by multiplying by 0.0353. 7.6 grams x 0.0353 ounces / g equals 0.268 ounces fertilizer. Combine the weighed fertilizer and the measured quantity of water and mix well. Calculating the ppm of an already prepared fertilizer solution. Convert the quantity of fertilizer added to a solution to grams if the gram value is not already known by dividing by 0.0353 grams / oz. Thus, if 0.25 ounces was added to 2 gallons of water, then 0.25 ounces, 0.0353 grams / oz, equals 7.1 grams fertilizer. Determine grams of the individual nutrient by multiplying the result from step 1 by the percent of the nutrient marked on the fertilizer's container. Thus, for a 10-00 fertilizer, the nitrogen content would be 7.1 grams fertilizer x 0.1 nitrogen equals 0.71 grams nitrogen. Determine the volume of the solution in liters by multiplying gallons by 3.8 liters / gallon. Thus, for the example in step 1, 2 gallons x 3.8 liters / gallon equals 7.6 liters. Determine ppm by dividing grams of nutrient from step 2 by liters of solution from step 3 and multiplying by 1000, 0.71 grams, 7.6 liters x 1000 equals 92 parts per million nitrogen.